1B, 2A's, both mics. Standby B, gonna have to go without testing Matt's mic. Standby B and B. Standby
You're watching the news leader, WDAZ.
A.
Zach State. Coming up tonight, we'll show you the shocking statistics between high schoolers and underage vaping and what's being done to prevent it.
Another one.
Bailey Burton.
Last one.
Thank you. A new survey shows
Stand
people
by.
are trading their paper for plastic.
Out. Betamax, slide it.
Well, there will be more melting tomorrow after several days of it. Now, the big question,
Gonna
do
go
we
to
have
Natty
a white
Swoosh.
Christmas?
Storm tracker meteorologist John
Swoosh.
Wheeler says colder
Sorry,
and
sound up,
more
man.
active weather is coming soon.
Sound up.
Good evening.
5-0.
It's a mostly clear night out there. There are
Jay.
a few scattered clouds drifting
4-2,
west to east
okay.
along Highway 2, not having too much impact on the
There's
weather.
something
Maybe
going on in
helping
the
to keep
background of that
temperatures
shot.
Elevated a bit, which, by the way, after a kind of a chilly day,
disappeared.
it is not getting very much cooler tonight. It's still at 19 degrees. There is a southeast wind at 10.
Gonna be
That is a
back
sign
on
of this
2.
warm air that is blowing into the area for tomorrow. Does look like a
10.
very warm day tomorrow. Looks like we'll be back above freezing.
Stop the side
We'll talk about how
conversations.
warm it'll be and how much longer this warm weather will be with us. Road conditions perfect across the region. Very dry. We'll let you know if
Stand
there's
by.
anything coming up that will change that. And winter is returning. I'll let you know when and how much.
Should we go with the
coming
mics?
up.
And both mics.
Well, a stunning number of high school students say they have done it. A survey shows half of Grand Forks high school students have vaped.
That's higher than the
Gonna go do
national
sound up
average,
next.
according to the University of Michigan. 37% of high school seniors nationwide reported vaping in the past year. That's a 10% increase from last year. And despite warnings about its effects, that number is still rising. WDY News reporter Zach Staten tells us how that's
Somebody
affecting
sound up,
our
Ben.
area and what's being done to prevent the illegal use.
Sound up.
Into the second most used substance for teens nationally. Vaping, the inhaling of vapors or aerosols containing nicotine or marijuana, has surged in the past years, and it
Gonna
has
be
here in North
back
Dakota.
on 3
The
with the
latest
OTS.
youth risk behavior survey in the state reported that nearly 21% of high schoolers were vaping. In Fargo, the number is just over 17. In Grand Forks Public Schools, say 45% of area students have at least tried it, and for various reasons.
A lot of the new products are making it sleeker, easier to hide. The type of the flavorings they use
Preston.
unique flavorings that are attractive to youth, such as ones that deal with like candy or.
Have your wiper
fruit
turned on in
flavors.
this block?
Stores are doing ID checks and have signs indicating the 18-year-old age limit, while websites are doing more age checks. But teens are still finding a way to get their hands on
They
it.
have someone who a friend who purchases it for them, or they find a way to buy them online.
Cass Public Health says the effects from vaping aren't much different than smoking.
One jewel pod, and it's just, as you can see, it's very small.
10
It contains as
on
much
3.
nicotine as a pack of cigarettes.
They've been out educating students in Fargo about the risks of underage vaping. They think the lessons are helping
Stand
limit
by.
illegal purchasing.
We learn
little bit to the left.
interesting facts about tobacco, e-cigarettes, the history, as well as prevention.
And mics. Cue 'em.
That was Zach Stanton reporting. Well, it was a scary scene today
Somebody
in
Natty.
downtown Warren. A train hit
Natty.
this SUV near the
Have your
Uptown
wiper turned on. Gonna
Cafe.
be wiping.
Investigators are still trying to figure out why the sheriff told us
Two.
the driver of the SUV
Gonna be staying
went
on map,
to
but
the
wiping to a
hospital
full
with
screen.
non-life-threatening injuries. The sheriff plans to release more information about this crash tomorrow morning.
Right.
A man from the Red Lake Reservation pled guilty to
Kelly's
murdering
gonna be
a man
talking next.
in a case of mistaken identity. 18-year-old
Tilt up a
Michael
little bit on
Whitefeather
one.
admitted to shooting 22-year-old Anthony Wells in
That's
the head
good.
earlier this year. He thought Wells was a part of a group who jumped him and had shot his brother. Whitefeather will be sentenced at a later
Going to Kelly.
date.
And Kelly.
Police need your help
Stand by,
finding
Natty.
2 armed robbers. A man
Natty.
said he was sitting in his car by the Forest Park Apartments near the mall around 6:45 Saturday night when 2 masked men approached him with a gun and demanded his wallet. They then ran away on foot with his wallet, and though he was only able to provide a vague
Gonna go do
description
sound up
of the
next.
robbers, the victims say that he doesn't know him.
Sound up.
The victim says he doesn't know who they were, but until we can
Can we
get
go
them
to Kelly?
identified, we can't say that for certain. So right now we're
Can
trying
we
to
go to full
determine
screen
any
plus Kelly?
relationship between the victim and the
Sorry, Kelly?
suspects, as well as what was happening leading up to the robbery.
Kelly.
And so there is not too much of a description about those people. And an update for a story that we first brought you at 6, East Grand Forks police say they have identified an illegal hunter who was caught on his own trail camera. Police say the man set up a camera on his deer stand within city limits, and it appeared that he had baited the animal.
Can we go to
Hunting
sound up?
within city limits is illegal, along with baiting deer.
Sound up.
In front of that trail camera was an area where it appeared the
Continues
deer
VO
had been
Kelly.
eating, which is usually
Stand by.
common with the deer bait.
Mike Skewer.
No
Can we go to
charges
Matt
have been
and-
filed yet, so police are not releasing his name.
Matt.
A warning tonight that Mexican drug runners are bringing a potentially dangerous batch of drugs to our region.
Nah,
the Drug
they-
Enforcement Administration says they seized
that a weird noise?
nearly 62 pounds of meth in North Dakota this year. Last year, they confiscated just 3 pounds. North Dakota's Attorney General Wayne Stenhjem says a lot of attention has been put on seizing heroin and fentanyl.
Gonna go to
but
sound up
meth
and-
continues to be the state's biggest drug problem.
Sound up.
Seeing the meth that's coming into North
Continues
Dakota
VO, Matt.
is 98, 99% pure. That is an astonishing level of purity. And then part of what's driving this is the dramatic decrease in the price. The price has been cut
Stand by,
by
Matt.
2/3 or more. And so that's part of the reason we're seeing it on the streets.
Mike Skewer.
The
Gonna go to
DEA
Kelly.
says other states are seeing similar trends. Most of the meth, according to the DEA, is coming from Mexican drug cartels.
Kelly.
The debate
Stand by now,
about
Dave.
where a possible South End bridge could be built got even more confusing tonight. Despite strong
Gonna be
opposition, the
wiping
city
to
council
Nats.
passed the idea of building it along 32nd Avenue South. Residents who packed the room said that the site is inconvenient and were concerned about the safety of kids who go to school along that route. Earlier this month, the county commission selected a location in Merrifield based
Gonna be
on
wiping
public
to Nats
support.
next.
Based on
Staying on Kelly.
700 replies,
I
the local
believe it- I don't know.
metropolitan planning
Have both mics
organization
ready.
recommended 32nd Avenue South. The project is
Tracy.
still far from
Have
done.
both mics
from
ready.
it
I'm not
being a
sure who's
done
gonna be
deal.
talking.
A new bridge could cost anywhere
gonna be
between
wiping.
$20 and $40 million.
Wipe.
And the Kennedy Bridge
Okay,
will
you
soon
can kill
open
Matt's
up
mic
all
now.
4 lanes after $15 million and several delays. The bridge is expected to open by the end of this week. Snow and cold temperatures kept the crews from
be
finishing up last
going
month. The
to a
surface,
sound up.
the surface of the bridge has resurfaced for the final time, but the bridge will close again sometime in April for crews to finish all of the painting projects.
Sound up.
Yeah, I would say a month or two. It's hard to say. It kind of helps.
Back on 2, continues VO.
Depends on weather and but
Stand by.
hopefully done by early summer.
Mike Skewer.
The concrete barrier between traffic is set to stay where it is until it can properly be marked.
Both mics. Spin your tune. Stand by.
Well,
Sound up.
many are switching their finances from paper to plastic.
Sound up.
We tried this
Stand by.
at the kettle stands a couple of years ago and haven't had a lot of good luck with those kinds of things.
Mike Skewer.
How it's impacting local nonprofits.
Bring it up and fade it.